If you have already registered, click Login to access the portal. Please note you have 3 attempts to enter your password incorrectly. On the 4th attempt, you'll be locked out of your account for a period of 15 minutes. After this time, should you fail to enter your password correctly again, on the 4th attempt, your account will be suspended and you'll need to call State Revenue and be identified to have it reactivated. If you have forgotten your password, use the Forgot Password link to reset your password and gain access. Registration for new users is a quick and easy process. Simply provide your first and last names along with a valid email address. You will need to tick the box and complete the I'm not a robot test as part of the system's security measures. Be aware the results of this test time out. If you delay in submitting your registration, you may have to recomplete the test. An information box will appear confirming a verification email has been sent to the email address provided. The verification email contains instructions on how to complete your registration. You can click on the link in the verification email or copy and paste it into your browser. Complete the required details including a password, your street address, a postal address if required, and a contact number. Click the registration button to complete the process. You will now be on the home page. You can return to this page at any time by clicking on the home page button or the logo in the top left-hand corner of the screen. When lodging a transaction, the system has the functionality to save a transaction at certain points. This means if you realize you do not have all the information or documentation needed to submit your transaction, you can save the data entered up to that point rather than cancelling the transaction. These saved transactions can be accessed via the Unfinished Transactions link in the top right-hand corner menu. Simply click on the bundle and you'll be returned to the editing screen. It's important to note that if a saved transaction is not lodged within 2 months of the transaction date, a late lodgement penalty will apply. For information on how to lodge transactions, please refer to our other videos available on our YouTube channel or the user guide available on the State Revenue website. Next to the unfinished transactions, you can access any notifications that have been sent to you by State Revenue relating to your submitted requests. It's important that you monitor your notifications, as this is where State Revenue will send electronic requests for additional forms, evidence or information, as well as sending you your assessment advice and certificate of duty once it is ready to be printed. For requisitions, clicking on the View button will download a copy of the requisition. This will contain details of what the assessing officer is requesting and can be printed or saved for your records. To respond to the requisition, click on the Respond button on the Notifications page. On the following screen, add any additional information in the box provided. Upload any supporting documentation, if applicable, by selecting the document type, locating the relevant file and clicking Upload, then click OK when you are ready to send the additional information to the assessing officer. Once responded to, the requisition will no longer be visible on the Notifications page. To access assessment notices, click on the download link on either of these screens to access your assessment notice. Once downloaded, you can open, print, and/or save the notice for your records. The assessment notice will provide you with the related bundle ID, duty payable, due date, date issued, payment options, and the parties involved in the transaction. Once the download link has been clicked, the assessment notice will disappear from your notification screen, however can still be accessed via the event log. Once payment has been made and processed, you will be notified and be able to download the certificate of duty. Click on the download button. You will receive the option to print or download your certificate. Once you have printed or downloaded your certificate, it will disappear from your notifications. This will still be visible on your event log. Once printed, the certificate of duty should be attached to the original transaction record. Users will receive one email per day if they have any outstanding notifications on their account. You do not need to wait to receive this email. You can log in at any time to check your notifications. When viewing your notifications, you can switch to your event log, which will list the transactions and events for your account on a timeline. You can review the details of transactions by clicking on the bundle ID number, and you can switch to view your notifications by clicking on the button at the bottom of the screen. You can click the close button to return you to your home page. There is also a link to your profile. Here you can view your profile, access your event log, change your password, and log out of your current session. The View Your Profile function will display the name, email address, phone number, and address details provided during the registration process. Should you need to update your email address, contact number, or street or postal address, contact State Revenue to be identified and have your details amended. As before, you can click the Close button to return you to your home page. In the top half of your homepage is the Our Services section, which lists the services available. From here, select the relevant transaction or request you wish to submit. It's important to note, if you would like to link your account to reflect that you are an agent with the authority to lodge transactions on behalf of a taxpayer, you will need to do this on the first lodgement before you submit. Once you have submitted your first lodgement, you will not have the ability to link your account. You will need to contact State Revenue to make any changes to your account, which includes unlinking your account if required at a future date. Further down the screen, you will find instructional videos for certain transactions, as well as links to other resources such as FAQs, relevant publications, and legislation. You can contact State Revenue directly via a duties web inquiry or calling the relevant number. Details are on our website. Further supporting information can be found in the Duties Information Requirements publication available on our website.